Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to this week's American Revolutionary Spotlight, featuring The Crisis by Thomas Paine. He was born in 1737 and died in 1809, and in this influential article, he wrote about his stance on the American Revolution. He writes that they should have started the war and declared independence 8 months earlier, and it would have been so much better. Instead, he writes that we have none to blame but ourselves. This is due to the fact that they allowed General Howe of the British Army to march around and savagely destroy their towns, and when they finally decided to retaliate, it was too late to end the conflict peacefully. Enraged, he also writes, I cannot see on what grounds can the King of Britain look up to heaven for help against us. He also writes, a common murderer, a highwayman, or a housebreaker has as good a pretense as he. Here he digresses, and speaks about how the French were able to drive out the British with Joan of Arc. He also says that the new colonies also need a Joan of Arc of their own in order to fight against the British. Being a sensible man, he did not originally support the war, but he gives us this reason. If a thief breaks into my house, burns and destroys my property, and kills or threatens to kill me or those who are in it, and to bind me in all cases whatsoever to his absolute will, am I to suffer it? What signifies it to me whether he who does it is a king or a common man? To end up his writing, he writes, let them call me rebel, and welcome. I feel no concern from it, but I should suffer the misery of devils were I to make a whore of my soul, by swearing allegiance to one whose character is that of a sottish, stupid, stubborn, worthless, brutish man. He says that it would have been no better if he had received mercy from such a person. Time and time again, Thomas Paine has restated that freedom is something that should be cherished, and if necessary, fought for. He has firmly placed himself in support of the American Revolution, and his words speak true. Even in today's societies, these virtues, such as justice and freedom, are still coveted and respected. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on next week's American Revolutionary Spotlights.